And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions. Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Dimes. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Now the Raptors with it. Barnes with it. Shoots a fadeaway. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Levine for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Trent. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a tough finish with all that contact. When Gary's doing damage inside, it's scary.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dimes. Puts it up. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Now here's Anunoby. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. No good there, so the Bulls will take it the other way. The 3 is up. Dimes can't get it to go. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Now here's Van Vliet. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. They get it again. And Siakam with the slam!
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Dimes, guarded by Van Vliet. Dimes can't get it to go.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Levine against Trent. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Dimes.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Levine, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
With the body control on full display, Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet for 3. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Here's Dimes. He's got 5. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Dimes. Give him 8.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
The Raptors have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Now here's Anunoby. Now Barnes. Green covering. Barnes in the post. Working on Green. Barnes, no good. Here's Dimes. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Barnes against Green. And again, Toronto no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
To the middle. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Vucevic against Anunoby. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Dimes. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Trent. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper. Trent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Van Vliet. He had 25 points in his last game. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Here's Benton. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Pass to Achua. And here's Anunoby. Jones with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Dimes. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 21.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Benton. Up top, Young. Takes one from 10 feet, and he gets it to go. Here's Dimes. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Benton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Siakam. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Dimes in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. He's got 6.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to DeRozan. Now LaVine. Here's Dimes. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. 32 points in the game for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Barnes. Shoots from the line. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside LaVine. Here's Dimes. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Siakam. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Now here's Barnes. They need this. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Pass to Trent. To the inside. Here's Banton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Give him 8.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
To the wing, right side. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
That's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Here's Dimes. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
At the line for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around score.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Vucevic's shot is off. Toronto shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Benton. Trent with it. 23 seconds left in the half. Here's Benton, hounded by Ball. 18 feet out. Benton can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
A nice shot by Dimes.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here's Van Vliet from deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's LaVine. So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Benton in at the two-guard spot. And here are the Raptors now.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Van Vliet misses.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Dimes. Offline with a three. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Benton. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dimes. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Right wing. Here's Dimes. And they'll get another chance. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Benton. Now here's Anunoby, defended by DeRozan. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Van Vliet. Dimes can't get it to go.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Shooting for Toronto.
That free throw misses. So it's both teams making...
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Bulls, Derek Jones Jr. At the line for one.
One shot.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. And the Raptors get it back.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Now Van Vliet. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we're coming. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Toronto, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Tony Bradley, Kobe.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dimes. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Vucevic. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Van Vliet outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 25 points.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
DeRozan finds Levine. Green with the ball. Covered by Boucher. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet.
Bulls foul. Number 69.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a...
Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the game. Barnes passes to Achua. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Van Vliet's got 30 points.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Dimes. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You shot a great percentage tonight after some struggles earlier this season. What did you notice tonight with your shooting?
Yeah, coach was encouraging me to shoot more, especially when open, So I tried to step into those open looks, even when it's early on the shot clock. My college coach hated those early threes, but it's the NBA.
Kind of weird that you're getting the green light at the higher level, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still something I'm getting used to, but I enjoy it, There's more spaces at this level, and the team needs me to be, a threat beyond the arc to create lanes, open for everyone else. So I'm just happy to play my part.
Well, you played it beautifully tonight. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet.
There's a new single-player mode to create a quick drama matchup from all the teams and eras. Quick Play Eras is in the Play Now menu of Current Gen. Hop in anytime to relive the look and feel of classic NBA rivalries.
Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Chicago, number 69, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And he makes both free throws. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here is Daniels. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position at time.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Dimes gets the bucket.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
And there's the pass to Dimes, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Valanciunas moving very well right there, able to slip by the defender, get a little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the finish.
Dimes, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots. But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And the basket by DeRozan.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you for that. Very interesting. G8, their focus on preventing a scoring burst early on.
And it's tough. Once you've lost momentum, to try and recapture, they're relying on their defense to negate that up front.
You'd love to live in that disruptive mode all night long, never allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Williamson finds Valanciunas. McCollum with the ball. Passes to Daniels. Dishes it to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years of the NBA. And now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Now here's McCollum after the miss from Dimes. No one covering. McCollum's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Dimes no good. Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Drummond working against Williamson. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Dimes. Good. As DeRozan picking up the assist. Dimes got 20.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Williamson. Rebound by the Bulls. Green finds DeRozan. Here's Dimes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 8. And here's McCollum for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond in the post, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Drummond missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here is Daniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to McCollum. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both were in the middle of the pack.
On your feet and make some noise.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Jones checked in for Javonte Green. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ends up going with the new group. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Dimes in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Valanciunas finds Ingram. Williamson with the bounce pass. Pass to Valanciunas. Green against Williamson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. 2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when your superstar gets hurt because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. And fans really had to be patient, waiting for Zion to come back. They've got a big year ahead of him.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from McCollum.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
LaVine passes to Dimes. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 8th assist in the game. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Dimes. Connects from three-point range. Dimes got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Here's McCollum. DeRozan trying to get open. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 17.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Dimes no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Ingram passes to Williamson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls leading by 10. In the corner, it's Levine. The pass to Dimes. From downtown, that's good. And it's Levine with the assist. 33 points for Dimes.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Williamson. To the middle. Goes up to the stripe. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Dimes. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Pelicans trail by 14. McCollum outside. Williamson trying to free himself up. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. On the wing, Nance. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. McCollum, no good.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 21 in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Dimes. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. McCollum dishes to Marshall. Kicks it to Jones. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Dimes on the wing. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Chicago controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Dimes has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dimes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow. What a game.
Back to Ingram. From deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dimes. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's the pass to Daniels. McCollum kicks to Daniels. Ingram up top. It's McCollum on the wing. 21 points in the game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Dimes. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McCollum passes to Daniels. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. To end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
First free throw is good.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
So he gets them both. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp. Fine. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dimes got 56 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Buries it from three-point range.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Outside DeRozan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And And that's good as he hits both of his shots. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. He kicks to Ingram. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Here's Dimes. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Ingram. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Ingram missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And when LaVine goes up, you have that period where you're wondering what he's going to do, and it's usually something spectacular.
To the inside, here's Daniels. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Daniels has got his first 2 points of the night.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Alvarado. That shot off, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Dimes. Non-stop scoring machine here. Hits it from three-point range.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here is Daniels. Guarded by LaVine. Back to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Valanciunas against Vucevic. Valanciunas passes to Daniels. Over LaVine. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Flying around in the open court, LaVine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
Now the pass to Alvarado. To stop the run. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Well, Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Outside, LaVine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Over to the wing. Here's Dimes. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. 66 points for Dimes.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. DeRozan's shot is good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Williamson, the pass to Alvarado. And here is Ingram. DeRozan defending. Passes it to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 6.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Pass to Valanciunas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Vucevic.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
The Pelicans shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For 2.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Steady as can be. Talk more, Brent, about what Jonas Valanciunas means to the game.
Truly the definition of consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons and a double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
Murphy against DeRozan. The wide open look here for Caruso. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Now here's McCollum. He's got 24. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Jones has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jones, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to...
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and...
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So...
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but...
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down, and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing this.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
congratulations on the win. But how do you make it look so easy at such a young age?
Thanks, Nate. I mean, it's definitely not easy. You know, I try to bring that intensity and that aggression on a nightly basis. You know, I'm not always going to shoot like I did tonight, but I can definitely bring that energy and let the chips fall where they may.
Wait. But hold up. You was on fire tonight, dropping threes from the suburbs. Come on now. Give us a little more than this, oh, shucks, routine, man.
Nate, man, you're killing me, man. You know, I appreciate it. You know, I try to get in the gym 3 times a day to get some shots up. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been working on my outside shot nonstop, on my form and, you know, my fundamentals overall. You know, things is just, I guess, starting to click, you know?
Mm-hmm. It sure looks like it. Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.